Social media, that's like my entertainment. That's my television. As much as I probably entertain you guys, you gotta follow me on Twitter. I'm even more entertaining every day. The craziness that happens on Twitter is like the funniest shit. There's really human beings that wake up every morning just to say something hateful to you. Oh, he wears fake Jordans. No, he has a ratchet mouth, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. And, you know, not for nothing, I kinda like my chip tooth. It gives me character, yeah. I mean, from when we first opened the shop like 7 years ago, Harlem was already in that change. The concept of the street person kind of is dying off in its own little way, you know what I mean? Like, this is a question I always ask people, and it's funny. They be like, there's still a few, but really think about this. Where are all the crackheads now? Who is selling crack anymore? Really think about that. You may have a couple of people here and there, but there's really not. Like, the youth ain't doing that shit no more, you know what I mean? We're different. And it was dope to be able to have a place for everybody who had that kind of mindset to come to. Yo, you know what's so funny though? It's like, I remember when we first started, and it was like, it's not what people think. Like, I try to explain that to people all the time. That show was not scripted. That stuff is not fake. Like, a lot of that shit really happened. When old shit got fired, like, it was something that some of us did see coming, but the way it happened, it was just not right. I don't give a fuck about no cameras or nothing. You just don't do that in front of no man's child. You know what I mean? And like, I never dig that moment from the beginning. You know what I mean? That really happened like that. He really did it like that. And that was whack. With Alex, when we first started doing the original like Sizzle Reeled and pilot, Alex is one of the original people that was there, even before Sassy, like no lie, you know what I mean? Like, Alex is one of the originals that were part of that situation. Me and her, I feel, are the same people, you know what I mean? It's just that she's a female, I'm a male, but I'm sometimes misunderstood, you know what I mean? People see me with the long hair and a chipped tooth, and they take me for something else that I'm really not. And I feel like people took scenarios in that show, and they're making Alex seem something that she's probably really not. You know what's so funny? The term mixy is like some real, like, that's like one of them LES scene lines, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't see people going from like Trip Set to ASAP to For Fun and back. That's some mixy shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like, nah, son, I don't. That's where I learned that term mixy came from. All the girls, they used to jump around from crew to crew. Oh my God, Rocky. Oh, Puma. Oh, Slim Dollars. Should be funny, yo. And like, we used to just make fun of it. And one day, Sassy came into the shop. That's how Sassy got put on, real shit. She came into the shop talking about like some mixy shit, like, yo, this bitch be mad mixy. And one of the producers was like, what's a mixy? He like a bitch that's in the mix, always up in the motherfucker's face. He was like, yo, that's awesome. He like that line, let's run with it. And then it was just so funny. Now people that's in the scene come up to me like, yo, how you commercialize mixy? That was like our line. Now, you know, fucked it all up, Puma. Sorry, guys. It's really messed up about oh shit's whole jail situation. You know, I was talking with him yesterday about it, and he's like, yo, you really been to all my court dates, you know that, right? I'm like, I know. I'm like, I've been to court more for you than for my motherfucking self, and that's not good. It ended up being a fucked up situation. I feel kind of bad for him, man. Like, I really do. I hope that he gets over the situation, man, because I wouldn't want to see my friend in no jail cell, especially with all this level of success that he's getting now and that we possibly can get. That would be whack, yo. Well, right now, I'm truly focused on my brand, IUFO, and that's the one thing like I talk to Sassy about all the time. We don't want to be known as Puma and Sassy from Black Ink. You want to be known as Puma and Sassy, or Sassy, Puma, you know, be known as an individual. You don't want to be just known as a person off a show. And then I just been working with a lot of different other brands and about marketing and PR work, because I actually do that. You'd be surprised at what I've been behind that you don't even know, and I'm just like the guy behind it with thoughts. So I got some stuff I'm working on. It's gonna be cool. What's up, America? This is Puma, representing VH1's Black Ink crew. Shout out to everybody out here in America. Shout out to Blow Hip Hop TV, one of my favorites. Always been fucking with the kid from the beginning. Shout out to New York City, man. I see y'all.